we get you those tickets. All right, name caller, Bone and Biggie, Bone and Biggie, Bone and Biggie. Tell us how you feel, 578093108K. Some of these coming across the desk right now. You've probably read some of this and saw it on the news this morning. So an update on the young lady, baby, 5-year-old autistic young lady that was tortured. They call it the Cleveland child torture cases, what they call it in Kenya.
Yeah.
So there was a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old girl who's been charged, and a 9-year-old boy. The 10-year-old, she didn't have any parent or any guardian with her?
Well, they said that she was accompanied by a woman who wore a hood over her head, and she was walking with a cane. I did see some coverage of the woman.
Okay.
But you couldn't see really any of their faces or anything. So.
Yeah, this is really horrific, guys. This is really it's devastating, and I pray for the 5-year-old baby here, and I pray for all the kids.
Yeah.
Because I know the devil is just busy, and he's just trying to take over, trying to get these kids' minds. And yeah, I said it. But the parents, you guys, I don't know what's going on to the point that. That your kids think this way,
yes,
or act this way,
yes.
This is something else. And the 9-year-old boy, he didn't show up due to the parent. The mom couldn't get there. What was
she
going
was
on?
having car issues.
Car issues. Well, she
so
couldn't
they
show
did
up.
a continuance for his mother, but they did say that the girl's parents weren't present, and so they wanted her to be detained at home with an ankle monitor. So and they're
That's
also
what she got, right?
Yes, and they're also requesting a competency evaluation for the little girl. So there's definitely some different things, some things that are going on in these kids' lives. I really hope they are able to intervene and.
Yeah. So she's charged with. They're charged with 1 count of attempted murder, 4 counts of rape, 2 counts of felonious assault, 1 count of kidnapping, 1 count of strangulation here.
Yes. And of course, the mother of the 5-year-old little girl, the autistic child, is what's being reported. She was saying, listen, don't give these kids any leniency because they knew what they were doing. But
So that's the question, family. If you're the judge here, should these kids be able to go back home right now? They're 9, they're 10 and 9. They allegedly did this to a 5-year-old, where she was found naked,
yes,
urinated on, strangled. Okay. Oof.
Like, what is going wrong in these kids' lives that, it just makes you wonder, like,
what's going on up there?
Yeah, like, are they?
Is this behavior that you see from a family member? Where did something like this happen to you?
Yeah.
And then they went back, and I was reading, they went back playing like nothing even happened after all this, it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah. 578093108K. We're taking your calls on your thoughts and solutions here. What goes through your mind when you read this? And we got more coming up. 216-578-0931, the Sam Suk Show. We live on Facebook. We're reading your comments as well. This is wild. So I don't I couldn't imagine what the parents or relatives what's going on through their mind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
because
either way.
Neighbors know who these kids are now.
Right.
So even though we may not, and the media can hold back saying the kid's name, but everybody in the neighborhood they know who the kids are. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
No, they shouldn't go home.
Mm-hmm.
And People may not like what I'm finna say. Baby, them some demonic souls because there's no way in the world that I could find my child or my niece or my nephew in that state and be like, oh, okay,
You coming home
they
with me?
need help. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I ain't got it in me. God's still working on me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, I
He's
hear
still
you.
working
I
on
hear
me.
you. I
'Cause,
hear you.
I see my child like that. Baby, everybody out of here. I'm
Yeah.
being honest.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. I don't know. I get that mother. That mother is strong. Could you imagine seeing your child, finding your child like that with everything they did to her, 5 years old, and you got a 5-year-old talking about now she want to kill herself? Come on,
Yeah.
that's demonic. Most at the ages of 8, 9, and 10, I ain't lying. I was still playing with Barbie dolls. Who wake up and be like, you know what I want to do today? We want to find somebody and torture them at that age. So yeah, y'all, they've seen something, but that's a double-edged sword for
Yeah.
me
I hear you. I hear you.
because I don't know no parent that could. Can you imagine finding your child
No.
like that?
No. Just the fact of reading it, it's hard to really read this on what
Tears
what
came
they
out my
accused of.
eyes.
Yeah.
Tears came out my eyes when with seeing hearing what they did with these sticks to that baby and just,
Yeah.
that's demonic. I'm sorry, little Chucky, little Rosemary baby.
I said that. I said that before when we first read this, we reported the story. I said it sounds like what was that movie, The Omen, where that boy was.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they are. That's some demonic spirits. And my whole thing is, and I'm not trying to be funny, when you say that the whole neighborhood won't let their kids play with these kids.
Yeah.
These kids done did something before.
Yeah.
You let them out if you want to, they gonna do it again. And then everybody gonna be upset if somebody else parent act a different way and take them babies out of here. Then they didn't have to do them like that. I don't know too many people that's gonna be okay with what y'all did to their child and be able to handle it like that mom did.
Right.
I give her, she's a better woman than I am.
Yeah.
Tell you that right now, because in my mind, somebody going to hell, somebody going to jail.
Yeah. I appreciate your call, dear. Appreciate your call,
All right.
man. All right. Welcome to the show.
Sam, Kenya.
Hey.
How y'all doing today so
All right.
far?
Coming along, man.
But
Coming along.
my thing is, I pray for all the families,
Mm-hmm.
and especially for the victims. But my thing is, where did these kids learn that kind of stuff? It got to be something from the families. They should be held responsible also because there's no way a child this day and age just going to know to urinate on a kid, to strangle a kid. They had to either see it or they're watching it. They were exposed to it some kind of way to you. Now you want to perform it on another little kid.
Use sticks. Accused of using sticks. You know, I won't go there to describe, but you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have a 2-year-old son, and the way I'm trying to raise him, it's like no, it's hard in the society, period.
Mm-hmm.
But they had to learn that somewhere
Yeah.
or see it. So I think the families need to be analyzed also.
Yeah. To find out, investigation need to be. That's the part that I haven't read yet. Where's investigation upon the family? So if you send the child, if the girl is home in home detention, who is that person?
Right.
And have you all evaluated the person that she went back home to? Have you ran? I'm pretty sure. I hope they would do a background check. Like, who are you?
Well, the guardian or whoever was with the little child in court, she was barely moving. She wasn't moving around too fast. So, I don't know if she ended up with custody of this child and is doing the best that she can, or I don't know. I'm sure that more is going to come up about this child's background.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
Yeah,
there.
and see, God might sit high, but he definitely looks low, and he exposes what needs to be exposed, and he's going to have that final say.
Yeah. Appreciate you listening, man, and giving your thoughts on the show. Hey, welcome to the show. Hey,
Hey, can you hi Sam? How y'all doing?
you coming along? How about you?
I'm coming along. Hey, listen, this story is so sad. Let me tell you something. And my heart goes out for both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all can't let them kids free. Them kids is our next little murder serial killers or whatever because they was fully aware of what they was doing. They was fully aware of what they were doing, and they went back and started playing like nothing ever happened. So that tells you right there's a lot of disturbing things going on in their minds. Now it started from home or wherever it started from. It's definitely something in there where they need some good counseling and they need to be put away. They shouldn't be on these streets because they did it to her. They're gonna do it to somebody else. If something hasn't been done to them, we don't know them kids could have been molested or anything. Something definitely went wrong for them to do something so drastic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Is it no
So
one?
I go ahead, Sam.
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I say lock them up. No, whatever. Look, I say try them as adults if you could because it's wrong. It's wrong, and that mom didn't the little girl die? Did she die or she just
No,
messed
no,
up?
no, 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 no. She's living. Thank the Lord. She survived.
She
But
just they pulled her hair out. That's the one where they pulled her hair out, almost
Yes.
scalped her and all that.
yeah.
Yes.
They did a lot. That was violent. That was extremely violent. So do you let them go free? No, you don't let them go free. They got to pay for what they did, and you got to get to the bottom of it. They're going to need decades of counseling. They definitely going to need that. So I don't even know if locking them away for good would be a good move for them. You know what I'm saying? But they definitely need a whole lot of counseling and all of that. Because look at the baby. The baby going to need a whole lot. You know,
Yeah.
they almost killed her. And they raped her too. Come on, they knew what they was doing. They at that age, you got all your memories and you know what you're doing. And they don't say nothing about something was wrong with them. I don't see what they saying, and that where these kids was disturbed and these kids had issues. Them kids is cool. Wasn't nothing
No,
wrong
they're
with them kids.
they're checking for that. They
Yeah.
are doing
Competency test.
Yes,
Yeah.
tests for that.
Yeah, so that's my take on it. And even if the tests come back and say, yeah, well they got this or they got that, it still don't justify for what they did. They gotta pay. They can't just be out here. You can't just let them stay free and they go to counseling twice a week. Come on, the extent of this crime. No,
All right.
no.
Appreciate your call. 578093108K. Those of you watching, leave your comments here. We're talking about the case here where we call it they call it the Cleveland child torture case of a 5-year-old autistic girl here. We have a 10-year-old and a 9-year-old that has been charged. Again, those charges are 1 count of attempted murder, 4 counts of rape, felonious assault, 2 counts there, strangulation account there, and kidnapping account there. Judge orders the home detention until they go through the trial.
Because they're little kids. Even if you want them to be accountable for whatever they did, you can't send them to. Did you see the little child's little feet, her little tennis shoes?
Okay,
If she was a little child.
Right, yeah, I hear you. They don't move me. It hurts me. It grieves me. But if they're accused of that, and it's anything that really says, look, it's in black and white. It is what it is.
I have an 8-year-old, and some of the things that she does just astounds me. But you know, she has checks and balances in place. She has parents that are, you know, involved looking at what she's looking at on her tablet and TV and different stuff like that. But
Right.
if you have the guardrails taken off and you just kind of out here, and I'm
Yeah.
just assuming, I don't know what is going on in these children's lives, but, you know, you got the top shows being all stuff to kill people, K-pop demon hunters, all this stuff where it's normal to kill, and you know, maybe there is some disconnect.
Yeah. ZAK Silk, what's happening?
Yes, I'd like to comment on the situation with the little girl.
Yes, please go ahead.
First, when I heard that it was no parent that appealed in court, my heart dropped because I knew it had to start. I'm going to try to speak on without choking up.
Mhm.
I knew it had to come. Something happened to them kids or her or whatever. And do I think it should be consequences? To a certain extent, yes, because they need to learn they did something wrong.
Mhm.
But I also agree that there needs to be some type of counseling, some more investigation behind those kids to see where that mindset come from. Was it done to them? Had they seen that get done to someone else? But my heart goes out on both sides.
Yeah.
The kids, the mother, and her daughter. I don't know, because I just feel like the kids are victims as well, but they still need some type of consequences to let them know that that was wrong.
Yeah.
So that's my take on it, but it hurts. It hurts.
Appreciate your call, man.
Eric.
Let's keep these keep their mom and the daughter and these kids in prayer. One, I don't you know, for the healing for her, and that these kids get the help that they need, because they need some help.
Absolutely.
They need some help. All right, thank you. Now. Yeah, go ahead.
Watch on social media and TV.
Yeah, that's what King just mentioned.
They could have got that from as well.
Yeah.
People need to monitor their kids.
Yeah.
So that's all I have to say.
All right, now. Appreciate you.